Hey YouTube, we are up to number 4. And as you can see, there are 2 Transformers on the screen this time. And that's because these 2 are tied. And they're tied for the exact same reason. And so I couldn't put one ahead of the other. We have Metalhawk and Spinister. Both of these 2, from what I've heard, should have useful items coming out to help improvements. One of them is going to be, I think, a bigger improvement to my issue than the other. But we'll start off with Metalhawk. Set Spinister aside for now. So you can see Metalhawk is mainly red, blue, and white. Optimus Prime colors. He does still have the drone, which actually I think the drone looks better in these colors, and actually the figure in general in these colors looks really nice. It's really sharp. The mold pops in these colors. Transformation, wings flip out, same as every other release of that the mold. Flip it up, separate down the nose cones, so this will flip under. Flip the wheels up, flip it back, flip open the chest, pull down the legs, slide her back into place, or fold it back down into place. Open up the feet, chest down, and there's Metalhawk in robot mode. As you can see, this mode adds a lot more white and yellow, but I still think the colors really pop. He's really cool. He's still pudgy, I'm not going to deny that. Every use of this mold is always fat. Thin limbs, fat body. That's not my issue. My issue is the fact that he's cross-eyed or has a lazy eye, and he just looks weird. And by looks weird, I mean he's always looking down, which is hard considering right here he is. Here's Shattered Glass Tracks. He is a short figure. Trax is taller than him. Another example. Here's one of the new RID Prime figures, RC. These are the shrunken down deluxes. Her head is actually taller than his head. The head killed this figure for me. I accepted that he was pudgy, because he was bright, he was vibrant, the colors were awesome. The head looks really chintzy. That said, here's where he is going to get his redeeming quality. There are rumors, and I'm saying this as rumors because though my sources are usually reliable, and who knows what's going on, that somebody is working on a new head for him. I know a lot of people don't like the idea of a new head for a Botcon figure, but I think this is a time where it's just needed. He looks so goofy. Again, he's part of the box set though, so the ends justify the means for most of the box set, but I just wish they would have gone with a robot head. I know it's supposed to look like the Pretender, and it does, but it's just meh. Don't like that android head. Oddly enough, now we come on to Spinister. This is another one of them when people heard that I wasn't a fan of, considering I like G2 stuff, they were shocked. He's neon pink, he's neon teal, he's a very vibrant blue, he's got purples, bright colors, gaudy. I'm going to unclip the missiles before I shoot them off. Which he looks, color-wise, they would have been right. Transformation's pretty simple. Flip down the legs, pull them around. Flip him around so he has his heels. Oops. My bad. Flip him around the right way so he has heels. Separate the tail section. Out and around. Ball joint. Out and around. Lock that down. Flip down the nose cone. Rotate around the head. Your choice what you want to do with the wings. You can condense them down. You can leave them open. It doesn't really matter to me. I don't have any personal preference one way or the other on how mine looks. But, and again, there's my problem. He's got a crummy head. I think this was the head they used on Vortex, which was either a Hunt for the Decepticon or possibly a Target exclusive. But it's a big black head with a little teal on it, and it just kills the figure for me. And when I first heard this was coming out, and I heard what the color scheme was and everything, I was stoked. It's like, hey, my G2 collection will expand, my Decepticons are getting added to it, all I need to do is slap a repro label on him. And now it's one that I realize I customize. I could give him a different head. But to be honest, I don't feel right, and this coming out of a customizer's mouth, modding a Botcon figure. Because I know a lot of people who really like this figure. And for those of you who do, I'm sorry if I offended you because I dislike the head, but the head did just kill this figure for me. He does have some cool stuff hopefully coming down the pipeline for him, but nothing for the head that I've heard of. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in. And apparently based on the fact that Spinister just fell, he's taking number 4 and Thunderwing is taking, or Metalhawk is taking number 5. Next in the pipeline, we're getting to one that a lot of people dislike, and I'm surprisingly kind of partial to. Alright, have a good day.